Assalamualaikum everyone.
Waalaikumsalam, teacher.
Okay, how are you guys doing?
I'm good, teacher.
Very good. Very good, very good. So do you have your lunch already?
Yes,
Not
teacher.
yet.
I ate chicken rice.
Asam pedas, teacher.
Wow, very good. Lunch is important for you because it can give you energy to focus more on our class today, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. So before we start, I would like to ask you what you have learned last week.
Blood circulatory system.
Wow, you learned about blood circulatory system. So how many type of blood circulatory system that we have?
2, teacher.
Open and
What's that?
2.
What are
Open
they?
and close.
Open and closed circulatory system. So Amirul, give me the example of open circulatory system.
Insect, teacher, like grasshopper.
Wow, very good. Excellent, Amirul. So now Nurbila, give
Yes,
me the
teacher.
example of closed circulatory system.
Amphibian and human, teacher.
What is another one? We have amphibian, human, and
Fish.
fish. Very good, Fakihah. Excellent. So let's take a look onto this topic, okay? Okay. So at the end of this topic, okay, students should be able to differentiate the structure and function between the artery, capillary, and vein. Draw and label the structure of heart, and also identify the blood flow in the heart. Okay. So I can see that everyone is very excited. So let's start our lesson. Now we are going to learn about
Blood vessel.
Blood vessel.
Very good. So what is blood vessel in BM?
Salur darah.
Follow darah.
Darah.
Urat.
Okay. Yes, exactly. So what's the main function of blood vessel then?
To transport blood, teacher.
Yes, very good. Excellent, Farhana. Very good. So as you can see on my slide, okay, there are 3 types of blood vessel. We have artery, we have capillary, and also vein. But all these 3 blood vessels have a different function. So the first one is artery. As you can see, the color of artery is
Red.
Red.
Right,
So,
teacher.
red indicate that the blood carried out by the artery is oxygenated blood. So the function of artery is to carry or transfer the oxygenated blood to the entire body from the heart. Okay? So now, we take a look at the vein. So unlike the artery, the color of vein is blue. Okay, blue. So blue indicates that vein carry out deoxygenated blood. So basically, vein is opposite to the artery. So can someone tell me the function of vein, please?
Me, teacher.
Yeah, Shauki.
To transfer the oxygenated blood from the body tissues to the heart.
Yes, excellent answer. Very good, Shauki. So how about the capillary? Where is the location of the capillary?
Located between artery and vein.
Yes, correct, Fakihah. Very good. So the function of capillary is to transport the blood from the artery to vein. So basically, it is in the middle one.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. What is another function of capillary? We have learned it in chapter 7 already. Anyone can
Exchange.
remember?
Exchange gases, I think.
Very good, Shauki. Very good. So capillary also allow gases to be exchanged from oxygen to carbon dioxide or carbon dioxide to oxygen.
Oxygen.
Very good. Okay. So how do we differentiate these 3 blood vessels? Okay, let's see. Okay. As you can see here, we have a few characteristics. We have structure, size of lumen, muscular wall, presence of valve, blood pressure, and also blood flow. For the artery, this is the structure of artery. Okay. So basically, the size of lumen and muscular wall is connected with each other. So this is the lumen, the size of lumen, the middle one. Okay, so the size of lumen for the artery is small. So when the size of lumen is small, the muscular wall is thick. Okay. Okay. As for the capillary, this is the capillary. Okay. So capillary doesn't have lumen. So when there is no lumen, there is no muscular wall. Okay, for the vein, so this is vein. Okay, the size of lumen for vein is large. So when the size is large, the muscular wall must be thin.
Thin.
Okay?
Okay,
Okay.
teacher.
So for the presence of valve, for the artery, there is no valve involved. Okay, same goes to the capillary. There is also no valve involved. For the vein, it has a valve. So the function of valve is to make sure that the blood flow in one direction. Okay, as for the blood pressure, okay, artery has the highest blood pressure. Okay, for the capillary, since it is located in the middle, so it has the lower blood pressure than artery, but higher than vein. Okay, very good. So for the vein, it has the lowest blood pressure compared to artery and capillary. So any question?
No.
Oh, very
No,
good,
teacher.
everyone.
No.
So if there's no question, let's move on to the next topic. Okay, now everyone, please clench your fists like this. Okay, hold on. Okay, so as you can see, this is actually the size of your heart. So where is exactly the location of your heart?
On the left of our
Left
chest.
side.
Yes, on the left of our chest. Very good. So how the blood flow in our heart? Ta-da! So this is the structure of heart. Okay. So basically, it will be opposite with us. So the left one is right. The right one is left. Okay. So don't be confused.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Okay, at the top of the heart, okay, we have atrium. While for the bottom, we have ventricle. So basically, our heart consists of 4 compartments. Okay, we have right atrium, left atrium, right ventricle, and also left ventricle. So the vena cava, over there, we have superior and also inferior vena cava. Okay, it will transport the deoxygenated into the heart. Okay, so for the pulmonary artery, it will transfer the deoxygenated blood away from heart. Okay. For the pulmonary vein, it will transfer oxygenated blood into the heart. While for the aorta, it will transfer oxygenated blood away from heart. If you confuse between the pulmonary artery or pulmonary veins, okay, you must remember artery away. Artery away. Okay? Okay. So based on this diagram, it might be confusing for you. So let's see the simpler one. Okay, now we know that heart consists of 4 compartments. Okay, so first you need to draw a square and divide it into 4 parts. Okay, right atrium, left atrium, right ventricle, and also left ventricle. Okay, so on the right one, there will be a vena cava. And then this will be pulmonary vein, pulmonary artery, and also aorta. So firstly, the deoxygenated blood from tissue of our body will enter the right atrium of the heart through the vena cava. And then the blood will flow into the right ventricle through the tricuspid valve. Okay? So and then the blood will pass through the pulmonary valve and flow out to the lungs through the pulmonary artery. Very good. So and then for the oxygenated blood, okay, from the lung, the oxygenated blood will enter the left atrium through the pulmonary vein. Okay, and then the blood moves to the left ventricle by passing through to the bicuspid valve over here. And then it will flow out to the whole part of the body through the aorta. Okay. And the process will be repeated again and again until your heart stops. So, yeah, that's all. Easy, right? What do you think?
Yes, teacher.
Teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so for this part, you should remember the structure and the flow of the blood. So, I hope with this drawing, it will help you in the exam later because I think that this drawing is simple and more easy to understand. Okay, so do you guys get it? The flow and the structure?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Yeah.
teacher.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I almost missed that part. Basically, the name is tricuspid valve because there are 3 lobes, as you can see here. Okay. While for the bicuspid, they have 2 lobes. Okay. So that is the difference, and that's why their name is bicuspid and tricuspid. Is that clear?
Yes,
Yeah,
teacher.
teacher.
Okay. Any other question?
No.
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 Okay. If you say so, now we will be doing an activity. So are you guys ready?
Ready?
Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
very good everyone. For this activity, it is very simple. So what I want you to do is you will create a heart yourself. I don't mind how you're going to draw and label it. I will give you 30 minutes and please be creative. Okay? So once you have finished, you need to show me the flow of the blood. Do you guys get it?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
so as for example, okay, this is my students last year. Okay, so you can get idea from this picture. Okay, any question?
No.
No, teacher.
Okay, then I think your time starts
Now.
Enjoy everyone.
Okay, teacher.
Okay everyone, time's up. Did you finish already?
Yes,
Yeah.
teacher. I'm
Yes,
done.
teacher.
See mine?
Yes. Okay, okay Fakiha, very good. Wow, very talented you guys. So beautiful. I can see the heart from Amiro, Farahana,
Me,
Shauki,
teacher,
Shauki, yes.
me.
Farahana, yes. Nurbillah, very good. Very good everyone. Good job. Okay, so now for our second activity, based on your own drawing, okay, let's answer a few questions to make sure that your drawing is correct. Are you guys ready?
Yes,
Yes.
teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Ready?
Okay, so let's see the question. Okay, what is A?
Ayota.
Iota.
Iota, very good. A is iota. Okay, what is B?
Pulmonary artery.
Pulmonary artery.
Very good. It is pulmonary artery. Okay, then what is C?
Pulmonary vein.
Very good. It is pulmonary vein. And then the next one, what is D?
Left atrium.
Right atrium.
Right atrium.
Left
Wow.
atrium.
Okay, we have a different answer here. We have right atrium. We have left atrium. So what's the correct answer then?
Left.
Left atrium. Okay, and then for E, what is E?
Tricuspid valve.
Bicuspid.
Okay, I've heard someone say bicuspid. I heard someone say tricuspid. So the correct answer is bicuspid.
Bicuspid.
Very good, everyone. So for those who are wrong, please correct yours. Okay, and then for G, what is G?
Left ventricle.
Left
ventricle.
Left ventricle. Very good. And what is I?
Right
Right
ventricle.
ventricle.
Right ventricle. And then what is K?
Tricuspid valve.
Yes, tricuspid valve. Very good. And then the last one I want to ask about L. What is L?
Right atrium.
Yeah.
Right atrium. Okay, then well done everyone. We are done with our class today. Okay, so based on our activity just now and our class today, I can see that everyone is excited and understand about today's topic. Okay, so now you are able to differentiate the structure and function between the arteries, capillaries, and vein. Okay, you can draw and label the structure of heart and then identify the blood flow in the heart. Okay, but maybe some of you have answered it incorrectly just now, but it's okay to be wrong because you still can make the correction. Okay, so before we end our class, later I will send an assessment for you guys through the Google Classroom. Okay, all the instruction will be given there. So basically, you need to do a mind mapping about our today's topic. You can create a simple one of mind mapping. So don't forget to submit your drawing in the Google Classroom. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay,
Okay,
teacher.
teacher.
So yeah, I think that's all. Any question before we end our class?
No.
No, teacher.
Oh, teacher.
Thank you everyone. Stay safe and see you next week. Bye.
Thank you,
Bye,
Assalamualaikum.
teacher.
teacher.
Thank you,
Salam.
teacher.